I'm Rob Freeman, Realtor with Stonehouse Realty, and I've helped my clients buy homes in as little as 3 days, 3 months, and sometimes 3 years. They're really picky, and I'll tell you why later in this video. But today, I'm gonna break down for you what kind of buyer you might be and how long it might take you to buy a home. Let's jump in. If you are a turbo buyer, all of your ducks have to be in a row, but it almost never happens, let me preface it with that you will start working with me and be under contract, ready to get your keys in 30 days. It has happened, and it's awesome when it does. So here's how that would go. You come ready to go, you have all your financial documents done, you have a pre-approval from your mortgage broker or the one we're working with together, you know your pre-approval numbers, we go out. Day one, we find your dream home, we write an offer, the next day we have the offer accepted. That home's gonna be vacant, by the way, so you'll get your keys at the end of the month. That's a big key to the process. And what usually slows things down, let's assume you need financing, that's gonna take 10 days to clear. Let's assume, to be prudent, you still get an inspection, that's a week. We'll line all those dates up to happen at the same time. Boom, you're done in the first 2 weeks of that, and then lawyers need 2 weeks to do their thing. So start to finish, 30 days, congratulations, you're a homeowner. Like I said, doesn't happen often, but it does, and it's so good when it does. Category B, you're probably a 3-month buyer. This is the usual, standard, average, normal, whatever you wanna call it, just usually how it happens. Maybe you're a first-time home buyer, maybe not. We'll start at the very beginning. I'll explain the whole process to you. The first thing I tell all my clients, regardless, is get your financial ducks in a row, get a pre-approval. Once we know your numbers, we'll go out and then we can start to hunt for your dream home. There's no point in showing you homes until you know exactly what you are pre-approved for. I don't want to show you things you can't afford, and I don't want to miss those that surprise you actually could get. Once we know our numbers, we'll go out and I'll show you all the homes you want to see. Now, a lot of this will depend on your schedule. I have friends I'm working with right now. One works at the hospital, one works shift work at another job. They have young kids. It's very hard to get everybody together to go view a home. So maybe your circumstances limit you to showings after 5 or showings on weekends. Very different than if you're self-employed and we can just go at the drop of a hat. So that's gonna factor in. The homes you wanna see, are they occupied by the seller? Very common, so we have to make sure that showings work with their schedule as well. Let's say we go out, takes a while, but we do find the home, we write the offer. Same as before, you'll have to have time for financing, inspection. We get the offer done, but it's for sale by the owner themselves, and they need to find a place to move, so they want a longer closing date. Totally normal, totally common. So we have to kind of line those things up with your living situation. Are you renting? Do you need to give 30 days? Do you own the home you're in and we have to sell that first? There's so many factors that determine how long it could take. Not uncommon for it to be 60 days, 90 days, pretty much the mid-range of the process. To find out what kind of buyer you are and to get tons more helpful information, I have my handy dandy buyer's guide. Just drop guide in the comments below. Happy to send you a free PDF. Last category is a very unique category. I have worked with buyers for up to 3 years, largely because they were super picky in a good way. They knew exactly what they wanted. They were very organized. They were also looking at, I'll be honest, a very expensive quality of home, and they knew exactly what it had to be. They had very high standards, and it took 3 years, but I did find them the one. And if you want to see a little bit more about that, you can check out this video we shot, one of the nicest homes with the most amazing view I've ever seen in Nanaimo. It's probably not going to take us 3 years to find your dream home, but it's okay to wait for the one, especially if your life circumstances allow you to do that. You're not renting, you don't have to be out by a certain date, you don't have to sell your current home to buy another one. There's many factors that line up as to when you can actually buy the dream home you want. If you don't have pressure on you to settle for something less than you deserve, let's wait till we find the one that really does it for you. If you've bought a home before, I'd love to know the quickest you've ever closed on it, so drop the length of time below. And if you happen to be a realtor watching this as well, let me know your quickest experience with your client. Whether you're looking 9 days, 90 days, next couple of years, I'm Rob Freeman with Stonehouse Realty. Always happy to help, always here to chat real estate, and I'd love to find out more about you and your real estate hunt. If you're enjoying the weekly content I've been putting out, make sure you also subscribe below so you don't miss out on great videos just like this one. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, whatever works for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one. Cheers.